Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. This one caught by Davis. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Tannehill on first down. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble. He got hit as he threw it. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's got him in. Corey Davis.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's crazy.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2.
Don't do it.
Again, Tannehill.
Oh, come on, man. Turn around, pick that off. That's why I said don't do it.
Conversion, no good. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more seasons.
He ain't really been showing me nothing on defense. Oh, my God. 3-man deep, really? This big-ass catch. Adams all day. Big catch.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams.
Big catch all day long.
He'll be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Why would he do that? He will come out of that. Yes,
we remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. That's complete to Lazard.
Look out here, boy. I'm Aaron Rodgers for real, nigga. He ain't know where to go.
The Packers going to use one of their.
Hey, that was a beautiful ass combination. That boom, boom, boom.
Before we get to halftime.
Allen Lazard.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. For the Packers, they're able to stretch that lead out further.
Mason Crosby for the extra
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game.
I can tell we're going to have this man quitting early today.
That's part of what we're seeing here.
Well, I'm coming out here big hit. Smack. I'm getting through there. Wow, boy. I'm really, you see me, bro? I really come down there. I be hitting. It's all user with me, bro. Niggas don't understand that. It's all user. I don't play none of them games. This is the audible, bro. I'm playing man coverage. Humphreys out here. I'm the safety.
On first down, it's Tannehill.
He don't want to play. Oh, my goodness.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they work this well up
containment.
Across the 45.
I gave it up.
28 yards.
It ain't gonna happen again.
Catch and run.
Nope.
Eluding the pressure right.
Look at him, yo.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are
put a little bit of heat on him. Give him a little bit of heat.
But they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Back to the air. Tannehill on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
Look at this man trying to get really
on the play.
Bro.
First down.
That's very disrespectful.
To the air again. Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. As they
this is what you call a man that don't know what he's doing, bro.
In the first half.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
At the 46-yard line.
So they had a big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
Playing middle linebacker right here, Barnes. Just watching the middle. That's watching the QB. Everybody else is going to go out, but nobody's going in this section.
Tannehill throwing again.
Nobody. Intentional grounding.
Comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Let's go.
Let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's third and long because remember they also lose a down on the grounding call. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on fourth down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Adams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting it.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10. at their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked.
Oh, wow.
Instead, second down.
Taylor.
2nd and 10.
Just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Let's go! First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now all of a sudden they just keep calling now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
At the 28.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Ball carrier.
Solid effort by Jair Alexander there defensively.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 3rd and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taking down about a yard shy. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Jones. And he'll he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Jones, the ball.
A gain of 3, second down.
Made by Harold Landry. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing.
That's caught at the 3.
Rodgers pass.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Henry, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I know y'all saw me just come and grab that shit, nigga.
Back to the 4-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes the score Packers 28, Titans 6. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to
Allen Lazard. 28 yards. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
This nigga has terrible defense.
He's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I needed this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10. At their
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work.
And now here is another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
First down.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already.
Touchdown, Packers. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
And I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out, and the Packers pick it up.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Tannehill on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is
I wanted to go to the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, man.
30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I don't know. What? All right, your child is talking about he wants McDonald's food. Is he that hungry or what?
I want McDonald's, Dad.
Why are you telling me I ain't going nowhere, dude? Go ask you.
Mom?
Dude, he wants McDonald's food.
I know he does. I didn't want to go anywhere, but I just really don't want to have to go
Yay!
You gotta go and get it or something. Or you gotta make something they're gonna eat then. I don't know. The kids need to eat. They need to eat. So figure it out.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Well, now figure that out. That's more important than thinking about the hotel right now. We'll figure it out as we go.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
Zane Gonzalez.
Just wait till you talk to him.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
Yeah, Zane. We'll find somewhere else.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
No, don't get it yet.
2-yard line.
Talk to her first. Get out. Never mind, because you don't fucking listen.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for the Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 28 yards. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Cardinals nothing.
I texted her and she said, sorry, I did not mean to make that call. And I made a laugh face. And that's it. Oh, I should probably ask you to fix it.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I didn't know that's what you
The
did.
Cardinals take over first and
Don't buy the
10
hotel
at their own
till I talk.
25-yard line.
I'm a little hot. Oh, my bad.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Before you do that, I was like, oh.
See, that shit right there, that's a lie. I don't understand why she would say that shit. That shit was like, I meant to make that call, but she'd have to go and get my numbers should not be my numbers should not
He'll
be
be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I mean, why would it even be me?
She would think she would have my phone. We'd be together.
I don't know where she think that. I never had the phone then. She was slow.
Shotgun now from Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Murray's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They're going to watch your vid.
Oh, it's a shirt.
Hey, I found my pants.
Those are shorts. Stop just pulling.
No.
Nobody even said you were going to go in first.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where
You're
the
not
play
wearing
clock was.
those.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurry
Where's your
movements
pants
there,
now?
right? No up-tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. From the gun, Murray. He's got a man. It's Williams. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Complete to Max
A
Williams.
big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
Down Cardinals.
So, should I go get it first and then try to go? Clarissa, you're not going with no shorts on.
I'll eat Wendy's. Why don't you give it a Wendy's? Go to Wendy's and get me a salad.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run it here with Edmonds. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On
any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yes. Clarissa, you don't have other pants except downstairs. Come on, your pants are
On
downstairs.
first and goal, Drake. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. First
play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. So that'll back him up 5. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Cardinals 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw right side, complete to Williams. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Get your ass out of here, you fool. 80% for 66 yards. I'm just getting started. Yeah, you know what it is. That shit is alright. That nigga's 233, 220. He knew he was not winning that game. Win. Damn, in my last 3 games, nigga, I put up 40-something points. Shit. I gotta keep going.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
27-yard line.
Oh my gosh. What?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. A slant to Jones. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. 3 yards the gain there. Second down.
Yeah, go to Burger King. Get me a bacon.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Nah, I like the small sandwich. Give me 2 of the little dollar something sandwiches and an underwear. Yeah.
Rodgers again now. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Why does it look like my skin's starting to try to grow over this pin?
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this will be stopped at the 44.
Yeah,
that one good for 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Dancing to his left. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Walker, and he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore there to make the grab. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Whatever,
trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
4-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. McCaffrey. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Christian Kirksey. That's a gain of 4. Brings up
now Walker.
And 10.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't...
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
The ball carrier.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score Panthers 7, Packers nothing.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
To throw is Walker. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
At the 38-yard line.
McCaffrey on the toss right. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Adrian Amos on the tackle.
Off play action. Walker. He rifles one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. The 30. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown. Packers.
Complete.
Davante Adams. 81 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Walker. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there. Really nice game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's got his target. That's more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense was expecting running in their Delta pass of over 15 yards. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown.
Rodgers.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now Jones. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. Derek Brown on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Taken down.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down.
On play action, now Rodgers. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
What? Okay. What the fuck?
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Panthers going to get
win streak going on. We got to get it how we get it. We got to go on. We got to go on. But he ain't really got no dynamic offense.
Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice. And that's caught inside.
Wow, I should have picked that.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I fucked it up. I fucked it up.
A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards. To throw is Walker on 1st and 10. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Walker.
Wow, pick that,
dude. The connection there, it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
6-yard line.
Walker now. From the gun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Dean Lowry in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, I know. You're coming in, Curtis Samuel.
After the sack on first down, Walker escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
Walker.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Walker gonna throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
To Davante Adams. Out of bounds at the 31-yard.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll get 3 up to midfield. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From midfield now on 2nd down. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 36 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Packers 17, Panthers 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
He'll get this to Lazard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take it.
He knew what it was.
Open out his wrap, right?
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Fielded in the end zone.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Walker throwing on 4th down. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Ian Thomas, 47 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Complete to Aaron.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Rodgers looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the Packers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Panthers 2-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he is going to lose yardage here. A huge loss on the play.
Tackled by Brian Burns. He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Oh, he just took the ball. That's crazy. I didn't know you could think that.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now Walker on first down. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. On first and 10, Walker. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so you don't get another one picked off.
Davante Adams.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, and it's third down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The kick by Crosby is good, and that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously Obviously, a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yes, they do.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. To throw is Walker. Throwing again. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the gun, Walker. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick, and they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
By the Packers. They'll take.
See Diamond Ring?